ladies.
Yes, we back. We back with another video.
Oh my
We
God.
finna turn on.
Will
So
you
just natural beat
stop?
right quick on this beautiful lady right now. We finna get it in.
Guys, I have the most annoyingest boyfriend ever. But anyway, we have this beautiful lady right here. Her name is Cachet, all the way from Chicago. And we are about to get right into it. Thank you guys for watching. So jumping right into it, I am one of those makeup artists that love to start with the eyebrows first. So as you can see, I just spooled them out, and I'm applying what's called milk of magnesia, and this just go ahead and set the barrier if you want your makeup to last all day. It gives you that nice matte look. Now I'm going to take my favorite eyebrow pencil ever. This is the NYX brow pencil, and I'm going to go ahead and outline her actual shape. I'm not going to do anything crazy or extra. I just like to go over what's already there and just kind of like fill it in. Once you fill those brows in and they are what you like and what you want to go ahead and carve out, you're going to go ahead and spoolie them out just so that they don't have that harsh look from when you filled it in. I'm going to go ahead and use my Juvia's Place Concealer and a Morphe brush. This is like a flat, thin brush because it's easier for me to carve out. So that's why I like using that brush. So you want to make sure you're using something flat and light, nothing with too many hairs on them, and that will give you the perfect eyebrow shape. I find that when carving out the brows on the top, I think it's easier if you kind of like raise the eyebrow up a little bit. That'll let you know exactly where you need to carve to give out a little shape. Carve out those eyebrows, it is important for you to use a makeup brush that is fluffy. I'm using one that is round. This is just going to allow me to smooth out the concealer around the eyebrows before I lay the foundation down. Okay, ladies? To take my e.l.f. beauty blender to just make sure everything is smoothed out properly before I put the eyeshadow on her lids. You can see that it's nice and smooth. So yeah. Because she wanted to do her transition colors more browns, I went ahead and used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, and I used a light brown first, and then you're going to see me go in with a deeper brown. And you just want to keep building up those browns until you get the consistency that you like. If you notice that I'm more focused on the creases of her eyelids with that brown eyeshadow, that's because those are the places that I really want the brown to pop out at. When I use that nude color on the top of her lids, you'll see the brown shining in the back. I didn't want to put that brown anywhere else, but mostly in the creases of her eyelids. So this is really giving me kind of like a cut crease look, but it's more of a softer kind. And that's why I didn't cut the crease. I want it to be more soft and glam. So I'm using my Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to pat that new eyeshadow on top of her lids. And I got this from also the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I feel like every makeup artist need this palette, okay? I'm definitely dropping gems right now. Go get this palette. That my nude eyelid color is laid to perfection, I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to blend out those corners and edges and everything just to bring the look together exactly how I want it. I'm still using the NYX eyeliner. I don't know of any better eyeliner. But yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to outline her eyes. I'm not going to do nothing too crazy or go too far. I'm not going to go outside the eyeshadow that's on her eyes. I'm going to stay within the eyeshadow, if that makes sense. Always be perfect, but what you do on one side of the eye, you want to make sure you do the exact same thing to the other side of the eye. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just using that NYX liner to do the same thing on both sides. Now with this white eyeliner, it is a little hard because you want to go directly on top of the black liner, and then I'm just going to go back in and clean everything up with that black liner. Like people on the internet make these looks so hard to do, but really just with a little bit of patience you can definitely achieve these looks. Like, look how simple this is. It was nothing but like 2 or 3 eyeshadows and 2 eyeliners and a pair of lashes and some foundation. You will see it really is not a lot to achieve this look, but once I pop these lashes on, this look is going to literally come together, period. Like, yo, look at this. Look how that came together with these lashes. Now we're going to jump right into foundation, guys. I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation because it just goes so good with her skin. I feel like I use that every time I do her makeup. When it comes to laying foundation down, there's literally no right tool that you just have to use. Sometimes I use my brush, sometimes I use my beauty blender. As you can see, I like to use both. I use my brush just to go ahead and get the foundation on there, and I like to use my beauty blender to smooth it all out. I got that beauty blender from Target. And after I smooth it all out, I love to go in with my Morphe brush, foundation brush. And this is just to make sure that all the foundation is blended everywhere. You don't want to be having foundation on the face but not on the neck, okay? That's just like a big no-no. I love to use my Juvia's Place concealer to go ahead and highlight those places that everyone highlights. Yeah, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. Beauty Blender to go ahead and smooth that out, ladies. This is almost like my favorite part. I love the concealer. It's just, I don't know what it does to me. I use that e.l.f. beauty blender. I like to use a more bigger beauty blender, so I'm using this one I got from Target, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything in together, because you don't want it to show where you put that concealer at. Like, that should never be shown. It should be all blending in together perfectly. I use several different setting powders, but today I'm going to go ahead and take Airspun. You can find this at like Walmart, Target, and it's like $5. I felt like this would be perfect, and it blends good with the Fenty Beauty products for some reason. And I just love the way it looks. With this being a soft glam look, I didn't want to go too harsh with the contour, so I'm taking my Morphe contour palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up those areas, like the cheekbone, the forehead, under the neck, and the nose. And look how beautiful it looks once you bronze her all up. I'm taking that beauty blender to just go ahead. I love using that beauty blender just to blend everything together. Like, I have to have one on hand. Tell these niggas out here that got you fucked up.
Nigga, stop fucking playing with me. I'm a motherfucking one of a kind type of bitch. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, mamas, talk your shh, okay? Every client needs to be feeling bossy, need to be feeling bad, like, unmesswittable. Like, when you get your makeup done, it's time to really pop out. Like, it's time to really feel yourself. But yeah, I love hyping my clients up. That's just what I do. We always have a good time. But yeah, what you just saw me do was I just went ahead and put some eyeliner under the eyes. Just a little trick when you're doing lips, because I've always struggled with lips. You want to put on the lipstick that you're using first before you outline the lips. So I'm using Morphe Nude lipstick, and I'm going to go ahead and outline that with the MAC Chestnut outliner. And I went ahead and used Cachet's lip gloss. She does have some lip gloss, you guys. I'm going to link her description in the description box, so you guys can go ahead and head on over to that. And this is the part where I'm using Cachet's lip gloss from her line Exotic Obsession. Yes, it's so pretty and pink. For the rest of this video, you're just going to see me highlighting her, getting her all glazed up and everything. I'm using Juvia's Place highlighter. This is my favorite highlighter, guys. I'm so excited about this look. She looks so amazing, guys. Just watch to the end when you see her, do her little flex when she's feeling herself. Thank you guys so much for watching.